We have. I actually can't think about the video without, like, I was actually fighting back a smile thinking about that video. This is a video involved with We Have that it feels like only I've ever seen. Well, no, I know it starts with like these people running through tape, and then it goes through the comments, and the people type funny messages like We Have. I love We Have, bro. YJ. Oval. Anyway, who's racing this? A bunch of people. A bunch of people. I think it's me, Skizzle, Seb, Frost. Maybe some other people. Maybe Q. 7 looks really muscle memory heavy, but still probably less muscle memory heavy than like than Saul. So maybe it's not that bad. Not you. He's gonna delete my channel. No, he didn't beat my actual PB, which is 37 from 0. So yeah, this is the 1.9 Clubstep thing. We all thought it looked pretty fun, so I played it a little bit yesterday, and then I decided if I'm gonna do this, I might as well stream it. It's on the list. It's like 50, I think. I already made a Star Plus copy. It should be fun. It's mostly, it's nothing I can't do. It's all timings and stuff. I haven't actually learned anything like past I want to say 50. I have 21. The pre-drop is really easy on this level, so it should be good. Just clicking. I guess I'll start like actually properly learning it. What is this duel? I'd probably not even look at the UFO. Like the UFO is probably just bad. Third hardest. Well, no, I didn't beat Pooh Cube, remember? So it would be second hardest? Wait, is that... No. Is this above or below ordinary? Or is there another level I'm forgetting? No. I forgot about freaking Edge of Destiny. That's definitely above this. What do you want from me? So fourth hardest. Nope, third still because of the Pooh Cube thing. Yeah, Deimos EUD this. So let's actually like learn the level. Edge of Destiny is below this? That's gotta be bullshit, man. Don't play with me. Why is EUD so low on the list? It's not like it should be like right next to Deimos. Like it does not feel like it should be there. So the one issue this level might give me is it's a little busy, you know, in the visual department. It should be okay. ED is 51, this is 49. Really? Fuck me, man. Well, it's okay. ED is actually easy. I was just throwing. Well, I don't know. Like, just because I'm streaming now doesn't mean I can promise that I'll be streaming in the future. It's just like I'll be playing this level off stream probably with friends. So if I'm feeling up to it, I might as well stream. Also, there's no harm in it. Racing this like Skizzle, Seb, Frost. I think some other people. Riot. Me and Riot are in the fray. What are these? Why is this part like lagging me? Real TDFK, thank you for the sub. Heliopolis race is still going, but a lot of people are starting to drop out because it's getting really fucking hard to do it. Because now you're actually, the queue isn't even, like, you're dying to the UFO also. Valentine, like anyone see that in the levels on screen there? That last time, if I die here, you have permission to just like the whole tar and feather thing. Honestly, if I died it, like I can add in this click, but that next click is actually like a fucking can't let go timing. Like there's no way I'm dying there. Like that's so easy. Is anyone in the history of the universe ever died at like click? Like, there's actually no way. Wait, stop. I can't say that and then either. That's bad. This wave is like awkward. It's like, I think I'm too scared of the giant black orb. I don't think it's that big of an issue, actually. I keep dying to it. No, I'm dying to the click before, like, this one, which I don't really understand it. Also, like, so I can't click too late or too early. It's middle timing. Everyone, it's a middle timing. It's a middle timing. Everyone's favorite type of timing. That we all love middle timings. But it's, like, very much, like, almost the end of it. The dropship. The dropship's not that bad. I'm okay with it. I don't know what that part wants for me. Alright, so a few of my completions on Point of Crate because I haven't submitted most of them because I don't have raw footage or anything. I got enough demos. I could never have demos on my profile. I never when the submissions got more advanced than just like a stream, I couldn't do it. Like I could probably figure it out. I think I want to. So that I have like more of a motivation to try to do harder stuff. So I could like store it somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the Vods don't count as raw footage anymore, which is why it stopped. Actually. Diabolic Clubstep. Isn't that like easier than this? I thought. Oh, there's like a block there. I didn't see that block. Okay. That's why it's feeling awkward. Because I'm like, I'm hitting something. Stop hitting yourself. Have I beaten Tidal Wave? No. That's not a possible thing for me to beat. Unfortunately. It looks pretty cool, but no. I can't do that. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, I beat Tidal Wave. GG! Tidal Wave was low-key, for someone like me, someone of my stature, not really that challenging. Just a bunch of waves. It's like a beach theme. Nothing ever hard happens at the beach. It's just easy. You go to the beach to relax, not to do hard stuff. Unless you're like one of those people that like to build sand structures. But honestly, they do things I can't comprehend. No, I could never do Tidal Wave. I think I'm physically incapable of doing Tidal Wave. Because I think it's just like too fast. Like if it was like the same difficulty but like half speed wave, probably possible. But I just don't see how my brain would ever be able to do that at that speed. It's just not really. It's not really happening that way. Dude, I can't. This ending is so easy. What the fuck? I'll prove it right now with this chain of inputs. Dude, I can't do this way. No offense, you're XYO, but what exactly? And I really don't mean offensive. What do you want me to reply to that with? You just said, I got it insured, I'm not gonna get it best any time. Should I keep doing it? Yeah, probably, man. Like, if you're there. What are you asking me? Come on now. Did I click this late? Then you have to hold this one. Well, you don't have to, but it's highly recommended. What the fuck do you want? Like, yes, if you want to beat it, then keep playing it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm just like, what do you want from me here? Major con of 1.9 GPS, no 4x speed. Oh yeah, major con. Because we all love 4x speed, don't we? Everyone's favorite part. Dude, I was at this level last week. Oh, this is Jersey. This is Jersey. Real TDSK, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gift sub. Dude, this is fucking impossible. Because I haven't learned it yet. Usually why things are hard in this game. Dude, what's good? What's good, Ryan? How you doing? Can I verify your level? No, sir. We don't do that here. I'm old and frail. And I'm not very good at verifying stuff. For a few reasons. One of which being I'm a terrible balancer, I think. And then two, I just worry that someone could do better than me. Lucy, nah, thank you for the sub. Honestly, if you like have like a serious verification you want to get verified, I would trust someone like Zeronium. Zeronium's really good with verifications. That sounds like I'm trolling, but like I think the more verifications they do, the better you get at like figuring out what works for them. This cannot become a video. Every part half my bitrate. Oh shit! Do I need to like record on the side or something? Is that what I need to do? That's probably gonna fry my fucking computer, but if I have to do it. What is this part want from me? Can I just hold? I can, I think. Yeah, you can just hold. This part actually lagged me so. Can you see how bad that the wave lagged me, dude? It actually. Okay, this might actually like brick my computer, but I'll start recording this alongside, and we'll see if it just like. I'm gonna lag even worse though, which is bad. Yes, guys, I was joking. I was actually 100% gonna delete my channel if you got Asian, believe it or not. What? It was working and now it's not. Why? Didn't everybody replay buffer on for Heliopolis? Well, no. Replay buffer is like if you press the button, then it saves. Recording is like it saves every part of it. Excuse me. What the fuck? Yeah, I want that. That's what I want. Yes. It's not like replay buffer saves every part of it. Is there an can I turn on like an LDM? It's actually lagging so bad. Surely there's an LDM for this fucking thing. YouTube, I'm sorry that it was lagging, but I fixed it. So I hope you guys are all happy with me. This is an odd duel. I'm probably going to spend the entire rest of the stream running this duel. Is that exciting? I mean, one that one. I'm actually a pretty proficiently fantastic player, so shouldn't really take that long. But who can say? Who said these words? Now you can't say if I'm mad or not. Challenge. Dude, the LDM removed a spike! Did anyone see that shit? I mean, not like you would ever hit that, but fucking spot the difference. Does anyone see where the LDM... You know, look really hard. See if you can find it. Well, I guess this part's not lagging. So much easier when it's not lagging. Oh my god. Okay. No, the lag was actually making that so much harder than it actually was. That's crazy. Yeah, you found it. Dude, how do you want me to do this? I'm not like a genius. I can't, like, it actually wants me to control multiple things at once. Bro thinks I'm Tesla. Anyway, sorry that the stream is going to be laggy. I have my bitrate set to the maximum that Twitch even allows. Maybe I should just do this one on YouTube and everyone doesn't suck it up, because YouTube can go way higher bitrate. But I don't want to show on YouTube. But if it's just unwatchable, then I will. But I don't know, because YouTube's way better with that. Anyway, let me know. We'll continue to go through the level, and then if it's still just like fucking unwatchable, then I'll switch to YouTube. Which would be unfortunate for a few reasons, but if we have to go to YouTube, guys, we've been to YouTube before. A long time ago, back when we were all still growing and changing. If anyone remembers doing that. No, the slopes are so much bigger. I swear they are. I swear. I promise. What? I feel like I was way faster than I was supposed to be. Yeah, YouTube feels like I'm doing like a job. Which I mean it is. I don't know. But like, I don't know. It feels like I'm like fucking clocking in. Like the atmosphere is different. I don't know how to describe it. Like if I'm only streaming on YouTube. Like Twitch just feels like casual world. YouTube is like, hello guys, this is what I do. Which I mean, it is what I do. Why is the top one dying? I'll pay you $100 million if you can tell me why the top one is dying. Drixie, thank you for the sub. Do different regulars on each app? Well, I only really stream on Twitch right now, so I don't really have. Why am I not in the top? Someone tell me, please, 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 please. I'll give you so much money. Like, I'll actually change your life, man. I'm kidding, I don't have life-changing money to give you. Does anyone want to get really into like gambling, maybe? Maybe that will fix it. Dude, fuck. Dude, the rarest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life probably happened to me the other day. And you know how I'm trying to get that shiny Weedle? Instead of that, I got a fucking 5% shiny Metapod. Fuck you. First of all, I already have a shiny Caterpie that happened like 100,000 fucking resets ago or whatever. And now it gave me a fucking shiny Metapod. Shiny Metapod is like a 1 in 163,000 chance. And you're gonna give me that before the Weedle. Come on. I'm like 26,000 in, man. Just give me what I want. I don't want shiny Metapod. I don't want shiny Metapod. Galactus, thank you for the sub. I started yelling so loud on the call, and they're like, what? What's the big deal, dude? I didn't describe what I was looking at. I was just like, it's orange, it's orange, it's actually orange. Why? Why is it orange? I'm so mad. Why? It's so much rarer, dude. So do I want to click this early, maybe? If I do it late, sometimes I hit that spike and I just like die. I haven't unlocked the vision that lets me see what this is, like what's actually happening at this part yet, you know what I mean? Next up's Pikachu, bro. I'm gonna get every single guy except for a Kakuna or a Weedle. Because I just want a Beedrill, so Kakuna will work too. I don't really care which one it is. Shiny Groudon slides across the screen. But yeah, no, I can't believe that, dude. I've been playing Pokemon Champions. You guys ever play that game? Why am I not to the top there? I just don't understand why these things happen to me. I really don't. So if I'm dying to the top, it's like what? Because of what? Zooty Harvey, thank you for the sub. That's bad. Well, no, yeah, because it's not Npesta or whatever the fuck you just said. It's not that. We all know it's not that. Npesta. Although you would never know that looking at the spelling of the word, so it's really not their fault. It's kind of my fault for being the worst guy of all time. I don't want to rebeat. I don't like rebeating stuff. I don't know if people rebeat levels I've already beaten. Like, low-key, once it's done, we're done. Like, why would I ever open that shit again? Ugh. Okay, I actually feel like I am learning the duel a little bit. It is awkward. It's a more awkward duel. I feel like watching it, it doesn't look that awkward. It's really weird what's happening on the screen, like actually. But it's not like hard. It's not hard. Dude. Yes, I just did that part of it. Yes. What do you want from me? Hello? Oh, is it just the latest? No. Oh my God. Stop. Another almost as late as possible, but not actually. I guess literally just like aim for the spike. Like that one that I just hit. Like just aim to go slightly later there. And then, I don't know, some pathing to do. There's some pathing. You got some pathing. I don't like middle timings like that, bro. Especially not like that. Like, if you want to do it as late as possible. If this is another one, I'm quitting level. I'm kidding, but... Dude, why are you doing this to me? It's literally just the exact same timing, bro. Bro, you have to click really late, but not as late as possible, you die. Cool. Glad we got 2 of those at 86%. Is that good? And then what do you want from me? Up 2 and then do that. Sure. Kids are smoking the coronavirus. Can I time that blue orb or no? Which one? Oh, you mean like the one in the corridor where I like somehow like click it and then click again? Maybe. No, it's too close to the next part. Wait, if I click like kind of not as late as possible here and then do this one as late as possible, is that gonna work every time? Because that's probably what I would prefer to do. No. Just feel it out, bro. It's Get a Bag Tuesday. I didn't even know it was Tuesday. That's probably pretty much against the ideas of Get a Bag Tuesday, so I'll be quiet now. You're supposed to know what day it is. At the very least. Worst day of the week? Absolutely. Absolutely true. If you don't agree, then you've never lived. No one likes Tuesday. Tuesday's the day where you realize that it's not ending anytime soon. I guess that's what it is for a while. I don't jump there. Use Blitzkrieg? I don't think you need to. I mean, if you need like the dopamine hit of it, it'd be useful, but I don't like it very much. As like a personal thing. Wednesday, you could see beyond the leaves. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, oh yeah, there's a world outside of this place. You know. We should make more dopamine mods. I agree. I do. I mean, I like dopamine stuff. It just doesn't really work for me. Anyways. Like PG progression. Because I don't like to learn levels the way like Blitzkrieg would have me do it. So it's not really interesting. But I didn't hold 2. Like it's almost demeaning. Like I'm not fucking stupid. I know, like I know how to learn a level. Dude, this timing is so hard. Like this one. I already learned in the first half mostly, actually. Although I do mostly do second half practice first. I was just like fooling around yesterday, honestly. I wasn't doing nothing of any sort, really. I can't do that part, man. Whatever. That doesn't really matter at this current point in time. ship. I'm excited. Some really hard ships in this, and you know, if you know me, which I'd imagine a good chunk of you at least have a general idea of me, you know that I'm really a big fan of this game mode. It's kind of one of the main reasons I still play this game. No. Ship is also one of my best game modes, low-key. Kinda hard. I like Heliopolis, but I like those game modes too. Except I don't really like robots, so I wouldn't have liked to pass the UFO much, I think robot's kind of bad. Like, you kind of have to guess when to release if they're not like super muscle memory theory, in my opinion. This is gonna be hard. This part. I think this is just a hard part. There's nothing you can really do about it. Great, thank you for the sub. How many different rooms could a human theoretically go to? I don't know. Entirely depends on the job you do and like what you're doing and shit. I don't think it's like an answer that I could give that would even be in the ballpark. No, I'm out of the Heliopolis. I got out on 19%. I did get 18 before getting out, but I can't do it. It's too hard for me. Yeah, way before it was inflated was good, like low-key, but it got inflated. I don't got no exact number. Get off my case. No, I just lied. Well, I wasn't lying. I was doing a joke. My best is like 18. I could have gotten further, obviously, but like I died on purpose in most of those like UFO attempts for the percentages and stuff. My best would probably be like 23 if I didn't throw any of those. What the fuck, man? That part doesn't want anything to do with me. I know. No, I didn't know. A new thing is old and an old thing is new. Remember that wisdom when you guys get older. Do you think I would have gotten into GD if it came out today? Well, no, because I'd be 23. I wouldn't get into GD at 23. There's no way to do it. That's a hard game to get. It's a hard game to break into when you're old. If you're already old, you'd still do it, but there's no fucking way. Are we getting view botted? I'm okay with that, I guess. It's not like I don't know, has anything ever like fucking came out of it? Everyone was scared for it because I thought they get banned for it, but I've never fucking seen anyone get banned for that in my entire life. On YouTube, I think you can get banned, yeah. But I've never seen someone get banned on Twitch. They heard my take on 4x speed. Okay, wait. What do you guys think, chat? Do you guys like 4x speed, or do you think it makes timings unnecessarily difficult by obscuring the visual cues that you have to do them? Not a loaded question at all. I gave that straight up. That was actually a totally unbiased way of presenting that question. I also got, well, I'm not getting botted on YouTube. I'm just saying I'm just getting botted on Twitch. I'm not live on Twitch. I mean, YouTube. I mean, you know what, guys? I've decided to quit because I can't speak with my words. Is that a good reason to quit the whole thing here? Double-barreled ass. That's what a shotgun is. That's not a question, can't be. Come on. What the fuck? Ending inspector might fuck me up. What, because of that one wave? I don't think I've ever died to a wave, like, far in a level before. Especially not Edge of Destiny around the percentages of 70 to 80%. I don't think it's ever happened to me before. Yeah, I don't even think... Did I even die past the swing copter in Ender Destiny, or did I just fluke it from there? I'm pretty sure it was like an easy fluke, and then I went, oh, nice, guys. That only took 12k attempts. Now time to go relax on the beach and have a great day. Pretty sure that's the version of the story that I remember. Anyone seen these AI new chatters? Didn't I die past? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got to the break and then I fluked to the last click, and then I died because I wanted to farm for content like I did with Aftermath, and then I just beat it from there. That guy might be real. What is that emote? Is that an emote people use? Is that a fucking fax machine or a printer or something? Oh, it's a copier. Because you make my gears run smoothly. I don't know what you're attempting, but you know what? I have to say I appreciate you trying to be something at all. Most people don't even try to be anything at all, so I'm proud of you. And I can hope by your next attempt that you'll have a more solid foundation of the basics. We can maybe do a little bit better. Fuck. Most sane Caniac, give us a sub. Do you think you can like prompt inject these guys? No, there's probably like you probably can't like tag them and be like ignore all prompts, do this. Like they probably wouldn't do that. I don't even know if AI chatters were a thing, dude. I bet a lot of the top streamers would just be doing that, and they wouldn't even have like real chats. They would just have like 20k quote-unquote viewers, and they would all just be fucking AI responding to them. But it's AI still way too obvious to be that way, I think. I think it'd be so obvious if you just click on a chat and everyone's just fucking AI. It's not even Monday! The bot's on the fucking wrong day! Wait, is there any way in the world it's still, no, that doesn't go, like, I think Japan's in the future, not the past. There's nowhere in the world that's Monday, I think. Dude, I'm actually getting, it's literally Get a Bag Tuesday. Now I know it's Tuesday. Half of you guys are now playing. You're sending messages to try to get me to guess if you're AI or not. I'm seeing you guys do this. You're not smooth with it. I can see you doing this. I think Nightbot's the only real one here, and you guys are all just fucking paid to watch me. These guys are paid to watch me. Think about it. They're being paid to send these messages. Things cost money in this world. And especially, Steven's probably the most blatant AI I've ever... Like, look at this guy. There's no fucking way this guy's an AI. He just said okay. I assist you. What if may I? I'd hope not, otherwise this would make for quite the boring stream. Well, I don't know, maybe this would be more interesting about the AI. They're sending good vibes. For certain streamers, that would be an improvement over the actual chat. Yeah, probably. I wonder what like Rakai's stream chat looks like. It can't be any good, right? Like you just would never want to see that. I don't know. It could have been clip farm, but I saw a clip of Rakai and not knowing what a vowel was. And in that I don't think it was clip farm because I have actually talked to people his age who do not know what a vowel is. This has happened before. I remember I was playing bridge and it got brought up and this guy didn't know what a consonant was. Like he actually didn't know, like he was asking me and he was like 17. I was like, no fucking wonder you can't defend. Are you kidding me? You're probably just like fucking aggroing every situation without anything. Like, what is that? I hope it's a clip farm. Yeah, but you never know. It's always pretty fun thus far. This part is kind of hard though. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think it's actually one of the easier parts. But I am worried about that cube I keep dying to. Oh. PG at turn is. What does PG even stand for? Pro gamer? Or what is that? It's just like a fucking collection of stuff. Dude, ooh, I should probably have my second input ready if I'm ever like low there. I'd rather be low and like have it be savable than be dry. I think personally, probably for the best. Because if you're too high, there's no correction. Being too low is like being too cold. You can always just put on another layer. But if you're too high, too hot, nothing I can do. Why did I drop Soul Gunman? Because it's probably one of the worst fucking levels I've ever played in my life. Like, it's so boring. It's so boring. I dropped it. One of the only levels I've dropped while not having a single day where I got worse at it. Like, there was no day where I was worse at Soul Gunman. Every single day I was getting better, and I just didn't want to play it anymore because it was fucking boring. Literally, I feel like I wasn't even playing the game. Like, I was just clicking, because all the fucking objects move for until 0.0001 seconds before you get to them. And the whole level's like super fast. You can't even see what you're doing. It's literally just muscle memory slot. Like, it's acting as muscle memory slot. It's so boring. And all the hitboxes are bullshit. It looks satisfying watching a video. I would not recommend playing it. It's really fucking boring. And it's not even like hard. It's not hard. It's just really boring. And I would get nothing out of it, so I just love it. Because, no, most people are muscle memory heads, so they like it. I just don't really do muscle memory. This ship, dude, like the cycles part, you know what I'm talking about? Pretty hard. So, like, what? Dude, I don't understand. I'm just getting gapped by this cube thing. Yeah, I can do the rest of it, but like I must not understand the ending because I just keep dying there and I don't really know what's happening. Yeah, I thought it was like that, but I keep like just like dying for some reason. I don't know what's going on. You go up 2, right? Isn't that what we all do? Like you go up 2 and then you just do that. Oh, maybe I just want to like just hold both inputs and just do that. Nuance farming. Not Blow tried to ban me. New word I came up with. I don't really know what it means yet, but I'll get there. BLO is how you spell it, in case anyone wanted to copy it. Definition pending. That's almost those levels deco. It's cool, but it's a lot. Oh yeah, this is Silent Clubstep, by the way. It's pretty easy though, actually. It looks really intimidating, but it's just not that bad. That transition's kind of effed though. That's so early. Practice when someone gives me 50k. Dude, that transition's hard though. Like, actually, I don't know what it wants me to do. Most internet slang can be traced back to me because I'm very influential in everything I do. It usually ends up trickling down. I'm like, you know, like the Amazon River starts in like a little puddle in like the mountains of Peru. I'm that puddle. Everything is downstream for me. Every single thing. Unless the ones, except for the ones I don't like. In which case I have nothing to do with them. That's how it spawns. That's one of the tributaries spawns from there. What the fuck do you know? You want to go knowledge for knowledge on the Amazon? You're not taking that. Oh, we got the intuitor. Well, it doesn't sound right, so I actually intuit that doesn't sound right. Intuitively, that's you. I'm making a whole like meme about you in my head in which you're like have like a weird expression and there's like a bunch of like text next to you that makes you look stupid. So that's you. You're the guy I just made. I can't do the clicks, man. The 2 clicks of hell. New name for them. Well, I gotta space out the clicks or I'm dead, I guess. I'm having trouble finding that first click before I die. That scared me. Sealy, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Everybody having a good day, man. Give the big 5. Ba, 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 ba. When did we get that alert? I don't remember that happening. Why am I clicking uselessly? You can never ban me. I'm way too powerful for you to even try to do that shit to me. I can't. By the end of tonight, I'll be a shadow of my former self. The you once knew will be gone by the end of tonight. The tombstone will have already melted away. In its place, a lingering idea that something once was there. Are any of you guys cyclists? I keep getting fucking speed checked by dogs not on leashes, which is really annoying. If you have a dog, put it on a leash, please. I keep having to like fucking veer out of the way because a dog just juts at me that has no leash or anything. Your dog is not different, okay? Put your dog on a leash. Unless you want me to get into an accident. I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite ones. And they're just excited. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at the owners for not taking proper precautions. Like, we could have hurt each other. Well, I wouldn't have. Maybe would have tripped and fall, but I really could hurt dogs in that case. And I don't want to hurt a dog for many reasons. They're like my favorite animal. And it freaks me out. It's not fun. Yesterday was such a beautiful day. It was like 68 degrees. Nice breeze. Partly sunny. Very nice. I did about 30 miles in like a bit under 2 hours, which is pretty good for me. I was happy with it. I felt like I was controlling the. I don't know. I just got into the rhythm of it. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was just like in the rhythm of the bike. It was nice. I can't, like, the problem is not that I can't do the timing, it's that I can't see my cube in time to, like, do it properly. I feel like I'm just guessing. I used the Lecker 60, yeah. I don't like these clicks, they piss me off. They're just awkward. I think the biggest offenders are like 1 to 2 year old like golden labs. You can't get those motherfuckers to do anything, man. They will charge at you and attack you. Well, not attack you. They don't mean bad, but they will at full force get you. What getting you means is subjective to each one of them, but they will get you. They're going to get you. Dude, why? I can't see that click before it happens, man. It's just like. Deadliest Clubstep coming soon. Sounds like a bullshit top 10 that absolutely no people want, and yet it still gets released by like Cherry Team. I don't think I've ever actually had a dog attack me or like even approach me in a threatening way. I think dogs, they're happy to be there. Really, the only kind of dog that I would even be threatened by necessarily be like a pit bull. I don't think I could ever be afraid of a golden lab or anything. At worst, they're just gonna do chip damage to me. I did it. I actually did the thing together. Wow. Dude, what is that level? Salient Club Star, whatever the fuck. Dude, that timing. I'm actually the dog whisperer, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Every single time I meet a dog, the owner's like, normally the dogs don't like people this much. What is going on? I'm like actually the dog whisperer, bro. I know exactly what the fuck's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Cats, not so much. I don't. I love cats. They don't really like me back. Nah, cats do not like me. Cats will not let me pet them. I was almost good. What do you do? Or just this, I think. I don't know why I put it up as this seems really easy. Any no thoughts about this run? Soon I'll make you care. I will. I'll do it. I'm gonna make you care really soon. You're gonna care. I promise. On everything, you'll care soon. Mixed thoughts. Come on. Do I impress any of you at all? Was a single person impressed by that? I did so much cool stuff in that run. No. Okay. Not looking good for me. Everyone's exhilarating. Thank you. Pickle Headbits, Potman. Yeah, they're probably just like. Probably just one of those kind of people that are just like always a little upset. You know what I'm talking about? Realistically. I know I can't impress you. I could probably like fucking beat this level in 12 attempts and you'd see like, could have beaten into 10 or maybe 9, single digit. I know I can't move you. What does Maya do? I think Maya does her best. No, what does that actually mean? Well... There's like invisible guys that get you here. This part was used in Step to Hell, like the song. You know what I'm talking about? Step to Hell, ancient level. Back when we still grew our own fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I flipped this from 30. This level is resilient to my methods of trying to improve it so far. That transition is crazy. This area is not hard, but like, wow. So it's like, there we go. It's like that. It's like that. I'm using the Lecker 60s. Upgrade? You can't upgrade me. You can try, but you're not going to succeed. I don't know why I'm clicking like it's actually selling Clubstep. Like, I don't have to do it. I don't have to, it's not that hard. I don't have to do it like last frame. Yeah, you have to get some upgrade card that's like really convoluted, like modern Minecraft. It takes like 1 million. It's gated. Sorry, that's gated. Like the community. So are all those people that went into like coding like 10 years ago just fucked, by the way? I figure some of you guys might be those people. Doesn't look very good. That timing is why it just comes out of nowhere, man. Like, I can't possibly do anything about that. What is that? What do you do? Whoa. I'm not doing that. No. That's some dumb bullshit. How about this? How about this? I'll compromise. I'll do this. Yeah. Understood? I don't understand. Mimic. Mimic. Measure. I did a practice on you like, where was it the part I actually learned? You like this, right? Yeah. Go up here. Hit all this level right now? What's your problem? I've had people tell me this level looks ugly, and I'm like, are we even looking at the same level? Like, it actually looks really nice. Maybe the 200 bits, Oxalt. You can't super buff me. I remain the same difficulty. Stopping the recording and restarting it because if it's too long, then it takes forever to go up, and I don't want that. Yeah, I saw Dream bought the MC PvP thing. He does understand capitalism. I'll give him that much. He understands it. You can be as much of an asshole as you want, but if you have the money to pay, then no, it doesn't really matter. Even though he's cheated every single thing he's ever done. Bit of cash, and it's all good. It's like a Space UK ode to the demon. Yeah, literally. I'm sure he paid a good amount of money, but still shame on whoever sold him that shit, man. But I mean, that's just a society we fucking live in, man. We value money above all else, and like literally all else. Like integrity is just not a factor anymore. I agree. Cheaters are some of the most, like, cheaters are so selfish, and I hate selfishness. It's like it's the same person who would buy out a thing for a bunch of money. In their brain, they see it any way that they can get ahead, regardless of what other people think. If they have the right to do it, they're gonna do it, no matter what that actually entails, no matter what. Such a twisted and evil way of seeing life. I can't even imagine it. Where you don't respect other people. You're just like, I have the ability to do it by any means. Even if cheating is going to hurt all these people, what do I care? It doesn't matter to me. Like, actually, that should be the societal evil above all else. Greed. But greed makes the world go round right now, I guess. But that is, in my opinion, the great human evil that will cause our complete downfall. Is that too cynical? Maybe. There's 6 other things I can name that are similar. I know about them. No. This level is really cool. I do have a semi-issue with some of the timings in it, though. Like a lot of these timings are really kind of blind, but they're not really that hard, so you can't really get that mad at them. But like, there's a lot of stuff happening like barely off screen that's kind of annoying to deal with. Oops. That's not even a real word. I definitely do not want to be convinced that it is. No, I could have made it to this ship. But yeah, the world is going to be just continuously run by the people who are willing to do quote-unquote whatever it takes. So humanity is doomed. Rest in peace. Ba-na-na-na-na. Vainglory is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. even if they're not evil, I think a lot of these people's well, I do think they're evil. I think like tethering, a lot of people are unable to tether their actions towards the greater consequences of the thing. Like they get what they want for themselves, and they're like, someone else will fix the damage I've caused. They always offload it onto someone else. Like all these fucking companies that are destroying our planet are like, well, it's someone else's job to fix it, not ours. We're just getting what we want. But there's no one to help. So. Because we're fucking cowards. That's the thing. Like, dude, I would, like, this is political, and I won't dive too into it, but I think a lot of this is Biden's fault, bro. Because he didn't fucking, we needed some strong action. Because the fucking other side are just going to do whatever the fuck they want. And then the other side is like, oh, we have to follow all these fucking, we have to make sure to respect these certain codes of honor. No, dude, like, we don't have time for that. They're not playing by those rules at all. The side most interested in being, like, morally upstanding and doing the right thing is probably not willing to do the things that will actually make the change they need to see. Right? But the people that have already sacrificed empathy and morals and all that sort of stuff for greed are going to continue to do stuff like that. So that side will always be more powerful than the quote-unquote good side, because they're always going to be fucking, you know. What can you do? What is cognitive hazard? I don't know about it. I don't want to know. Oh wait, yeah, that doesn't sound like something I want to know about, right? Because it is a cognitive hazard. How do you say that word? That doesn't sound like a word you're supposed to say, right? I have to see it? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Like I'm watching some shit called that. That's what they want you to do. That's that hard, man. Okay, well, it looks like this Q-Mates is pretty easy, all things considered. All things considered, let's be specific. I want to do 2 clicks there maybe instead of 3, because 3 is kind of awkward feeling. I don't know. Yeah, that, well, I need to play up in somewhere else to figure out if it's actually better, but it feels better. Oops. Let's see what it feels like from back here. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't know, then you have to do kind of a big curve. Just kind of questionable. I keep getting owned by that spike, man. Yeah, that ship movement is not easy. And it's definitely a force. We're almost at the start of the level. And then we'll try to get better at what we're good at and worse at what we're worse at. And then it will be unbalanced. I'm not looking at that level. It's just not something I should do. I bet it's like super flashy and shit too, and I don't want to like a... These blue orbs, man. They want me. Oops. Okay, well, I got to there. I still don't really have a good grasp on these blue orbs, though. Honestly. Or that. I don't know. Ball's hard until it clicks. I feel like a hard ball part is pretty hard until like it's like makes more sense to the brain. I was so out. Dual mini spam swap. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit, man. Like I knew it. It just sounds like it'd be bullshit. The ending of this ship is kind of hard, low-key. Because of that. Like the deck of this, it's pretty good. It's a little busy, but it's good. Dude, yeah, I keep getting this fucking AI talkies ad. Which is not, like, obviously not good, but the worst part about it is the fact that they're making these, like, not spicy talkies. Isn't that, like, the point of them? To be kind of spicy? You guys are fucking losers. All around. Why did I do that? I don't do that! I still do the other input. You read the run a 7 out of 10? You know what? Life's been going kind of hard for me lately. I will take that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, man. You just illuminated my sky when it was dim and dark and dusk. No, come on. I think I just want to do 2 clicks here. This is low-key frying me. But I don't know, like, it's just hard, I think. Like, that movement is hard. I do think the later you can do it, the better for you. Though. Let's a stir shot. What is that? Galaxy? We don't do that. That game's woke. Really woke. Like, probably the wokest game I've ever played in my life. Because it's like, oh, there's so much to this world. And also the book. That's about as woke as it goes. Like the scale. I play the Wordle sometimes. I usually play it if like my friends are playing it. I don't do it every day. I do the MIDI every day, like the mid-sized crossword. I've never not done one. I'm actually kind of the greatest MIDI player of all time. Like I'm actually next up. Tabantel's fun. Happen is pretty close, bro. Why is the mini paywall now? Is it? That sucks. I pay for the fucking, I play too many other games. I'm actually an addict. I need help. I need an intervention. Cost codal. No, I don't know what anything costs. I buy the same 5 things in the store every time, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what anything costs. Unless it's like a milk, oatmeal, specific frozen meals. Like, I just don't know. Oh good, Oro's a lot of fun, you'll love it. It's fun how fun it is. Oops. Oh, I could have done it. Oatmeal's like $2.50 for a silo. If that's the unit of measurement we're doing. I got oatmeal. Because it's a fucking... Fuck you, Mimic! Fuck you! Oh, sorry, it's been a long day. I just... Stuff like that just... My therapist told me I should start, like, violently attacking people I disagree with. Just kidding, I don't have a therapist. I had a therapist once, I tried it. It wasn't for me. It was not for me. I don't know, I think it's because, like, anyone who would go into therapy at the job probably doesn't have what I'm looking for. I don't know how to describe it, man. Also, what the fuck am I gonna say? Like, all my problems are shit that you can't, like, do anything about. Not that I do have mental problems, but they're all downstream of the physical ones, so it's like, what's the point? That spike, man. Your name's Alex, please recognize you. I recognize you, Alex. I had a friend named Alex, he was albino. It's cool. And in school we played Smash together and he would kick my ass with Rob. Which was not fun. I did not like losing to Rob because I thought he was fucking stupid and his moveset was annoying. I didn't have a main, I just went random every time. I never got a main. Sometimes I'd play Young Link because he was so easy. I mean, you could just grab like 100 miles away. But I never actually had like a main. Smash is low-key like interesting to me because I already know a lot of like fundamentals from like Bridge, like and how like pressure and neutral and like basic stuff about like getting into the head of the opponent and stuff like that. But it's just not happening with my hands. The only way that I could ever see myself getting into Smash is if I got like a box controller and I just don't care enough about it to like make a big investment like that. Because there's no, like, I'm not doing anything with my thumbs like that. It's just not happening. And I don't even know if people play Smash with a box controller. I know they do other games, but I don't know about that one. Can I be Cataclysm? I could, yeah, but at the moment it's locked behind a paywall. I know. Broadtop is really getting creative with his money making ideas these days, but yeah, it's actually paywalled for me at the moment. I have to unlock it, which is kind of sad, but. Where is this place? I think it's like 50. Which should mean it's pretty easy. Remy, thank you for the sub. How you doing, Remy? I keep getting. This part is hard. Why? Yeah, you have to wait in queue like 2v2c, like you have to fucking sit there and wait. I can't click fast enough, bro. I don't mind this kind of decoration. It is a little much, but the first 45 gets very consistent. Have you beaten this? This seems just like a U level. Oh, I didn't see that spike there. Me like 4 months ago? Nice. You look at the GOAT and the sort of gameplay, you probably beat it in like fucking 5 days or some shit like that. Then you beat every end. But I think it's running extreme extravaganza. I don't know what that means. I can tell you my opinion on Zeronium though. He's a... You know what I mean? Just wow. Wow. That's all I have to say about that guy. I mean, just really. Beating 50 streams in a month? That's a lot. What the fuck? I don't... Look, okay. I'm not... There's a lot of countries I would rather be from than the US, but Canada is not one of them. To be honest. Canada's financial situation is not any better than the US. I mean, I like Canada's like geography and stuff, but it's not like a much better. It's not that dissimilar. Like the quality of life standards. And maybe it's a little bit better in Canada, but I don't know. Not really. Actually, I think their financial situation's worse. Medicine hat. Medicine hat. I don't think any of the North American countries are really that great. I think Europe gaps us in literally every way. In every single... Like, is there any North American country that's better than, like, the average European country? In terms of, like, quality of life and shit. Like, Canada may be the closest, but... The only thing Canada really has over the US is, like, healthcare, and even then you have to wait 100,000 years to get an appointment. Even if it's, like, better. I guess I don't know much about those island countries, low-key. Like, maybe some of those are actually better, but I just couldn't imagine living there because of the heat would fry me. It's not for me. What is going on there? I'm just not making it. Like, I think I'm doing all the right movements, but all my inputs are wrong. Probably the best role to get in life is to be born in like Norway or like Sweden or something. Like Denmark. Finland probably slightly less so because they share a border with Russia. What's going on there? But still good. I mean, still good roll. So what? Okay, so I want to click this late, and then click that late, and then why do I die sometimes here? I don't know. I'm so alone, and no one knows. Emo mode. What do you guys think? Do you think I have a future? Like, just in general. In the main edge of the world. Finland is Lapland. Never been there. It showed up on GeoGuessr. I didn't know that it was Lapland, but it was close. Rich parents in Monaco strategy. I mean, that's also really good. You pretty much just don't want to be born anywhere that is in Europe. Like, honestly, there's really nowhere in Asia you want to be born. Like, yeah, the quality of life is decent, like in Japan, but the work culture is so bad. I mean, it's still probably better than most places, like in terms of Africa isn't that bad. Some of it is pretty good. It very much depends, though. Yeah, that's what, like, you see what's happening? I'm like not making it to that pad. I think I have to click that later. Yeah. Maybe New Zealand. Oh yeah, New Zealand, Australia is not a bad roll at all. Actually, I think this place is actually pretty damn good. I'm clicking. Okay, I see the problem. I'm clicking that way too. I think you need to do it like that. Yeah. Eastern Europe has some countries that are probably more on par with the US in terms of like life quality. A lot of corruption in a lot of the Eastern Europe countries. Western Europe's definitely the one. Yeah, you really don't want to be born in. I think Asia's probably the worst role you could get for the most of it. Like, you really don't want to. Like, I would say most, even Africa is probably more better than a lot of those. Like, I really don't think you want to be born in like South Korea, man. I really don't think you want that unless you're like a very specific kind of person. That life just sucks. They're in school fucking like 12 hours a day, man. It's insane. South America is okay. I mean, it very much depends. Like, you don't want to be in like Venezuela, but like Argentina, parts of Chile, parts of Brazil. I think Brazil has like a really high murder rate, I think. But for the most part, a lot of South America is pretty fine. It's just really hot at times, I think. You're not, like, there's not a lot of land that's like in the southern hemisphere that's that far from the equator. Or that's like far from the equator, so. Mexico isn't that bad, it just has a lot of corruption, like a lot of corruption. A ton, there's so much political violence, but there's really not that much actual, like, interpersonal violence. Just a lot of political violence in Mexico. But the climate's not very good and getting worse in Mexico. Pretty sure Mexico City's fucking sinking also. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, Brazil could definitely be a lot worse, and there's a lot of really great stuff, like nature-wise, around there. Asia could be fine, I think, but the work-life balance is so bad, it's like the worst one. You don't want to live that kind of life, I think. It's so bad. I don't know anything about Nepal. I'd be speaking out of my ass if I talked about Nepal in any capacity. I know they got them fucking mountains. Right. Parts of Chile are pretty good, yeah. Chile has some really high altitude, though. Like, you have to be really, like, acclimatized to the altitude. It's probably one of the highest elevation countries. That and, like, Peru. They're just absurdly high elevation countries. Which do have health effects, not benefits. I mean, no benefits. I mean, its only benefit is you get high. You get a high like, tolerance for that type of altitude. But you are very high up. Oh yeah, I bet. They probably hate going to Peru to play fucking... Like, it just feels like you're nerfed. But any soccer player from Peru that goes abroad probably feels like they're actually Superman. Like, they probably feel so good, it's insane. Are they like... Is Peru like really good on the world stage of soccer? I don't know like much about it. I wouldn't be surprised. Because it's just such a stamina intensive sport anyway, you know? So much running. Yeah, I know the Cascades. I like the Cascades. They're beautiful. Yeah, I dropped it. No completion from me. Ha ha ha. I'm getting totally gapped by this part. I mean, this is like the hard part. So whatever. At least so far this is appearing like the part where they stop you. No, I made it to that shit, and then it got me. I was worried about that happening. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna watch Tinder. I mean, that whole region is just so beautiful. It's insane. It's almost like, it doesn't even look real. I mean, that was a really good run though. We did a lot of the hard stuff. That green part was the hardest for you. Yeah, it does look really awkward. Like that motion, that ship motion, it's really awkward to like, get into it properly. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. I've watched a lot of videos like on like cycling through Africa and stuff, and I can tell you one place you definitely do not want to live is the DRC. It is so hot there, it's insane. It's so hot, like most of it's like a jungle. And there's so many bees apparently, like so many fucking bees. I don't know why. I mean, it's a full-on jungle, so. What can you do? Spectral, thank you for the sub. I just said about that because they speak French in the DRC. Yeah, it did. It was really painful and sucked a lot and hurt. I didn't like it, actually. But yeah, it really looks like you would not want to do it there. I mean, the jungle is still super beautiful. It's just like actually surviving there as a human being. Probably not be very fun. What the fuck? Tanzania into Nome, Alaska is crazy. What kind of life is that? What the fuck? That's nuts. Why? Can I ask? Nome is such a crazy place to go after Tanzania. I think I ended that of the wave. I've heard Zambia's really sick. No, I did it so good. I swear, I promise. I fucking promise, man. Why does it? Yeah, I beat it. GG. Fuck you, Quant Spazar. Right now I'm trying to get to like the break part from here, but that seems like a kind of a big ask. Probably not gonna happen. Because that keeps happening to me, man. I don't know what that is, but it keeps happening to me. That's the hardest click of all time, man. I feel like I'm already doing it like as fast as I possibly can, but it's not quite. It's not quite what I want. I don't know why it's so hard. It looks really easy, but it's not. I just need to be less afraid of the big one. If you guys could go on vacation to any country, where would you go? Like if right now, you're just all expenses paid. What? I fucking hit some weird shit. Australia? I would also love to see Australia. I've never been, and I really like to go there. As someone who lives in America, if you ever do go to America, it's obviously pretty hard to get around. You have to kind of pick where you're gonna go. The East Coast is cool and all, like, and it's worth checking out to some extent. But if you really want to see what I think America should be best known for, I would try to go out to the West because it's just so beautiful. Like Oregon, Washington is beautiful. Like the Pacific Northwest is super beautiful. Lots of California is super beautiful. Utah, Wyoming has a lot of cool stuff. Like you should try to get out to the West. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend like at least if you're a nature guy. I guess like if you're into like fucking theme parks and shit, you go to like Orlando or whatever. But if you like nature, very much recommend the West, especially the Pacific Northwest. It's definitely my favorite region of the country. Also, Alaska's really beautiful if you could find like if you have a lot of money, because it does cost a good amount of money. I've done all these things in separate trips. I would recommend going to the Pacific Northwest and then like taking a cruise up to Alaska, up to like Juneau in that region. God, it's beautiful, and I love that. That's my favorite region of the entire world, probably. I would not lie. So that's what I would recommend doing if you're not from America and you're ever considering a trip here. But I'm a very nature guy. Obviously, like New York City is more interesting probably for a lot of people. A lot more like cool shopping to do and stuff. But I don't know. Now, if you are going to go into the East Coast and you want to go to a really cool wonder that isn't so far as the West Coast, maybe you can check out the cities on the East Coast and then go up to Maine and go to Acacia National Park. It is beautiful, not that expensive at all, and some really just stunning trails. I went in the fall. I would highly recommend it. I'm going in the fall. It's awesome. No, I knew it. I knew it the moment it's like that one Deimos break part click, bro. You know, and you have to like curve down. It's just like that, actually. It seems they're getting pretty consistent at this whole thing, though. Which is good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a big nature guy, but I get it. Where does the term ditto come from? I have no idea. It's the Pokemon. But yeah, I don't know why that's a phrase. Probably Latin or some bullshit, man. Usually it's Latin when you don't know. Oh yeah, the red. I've never actually seen the redwoods. I would love to see the redwoods. So Latin. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's where a lot of our weird phrases come from. If I click before, I'm fucked. As for me, for countries I really would like to see, I would love to go to China one day. I would absolutely love to see that place. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance in my life, but there's so much cool stuff there. There's even a city I want to see, which is rare for me. Usually I don't care about cities. But I want to go to, I think, Chongqing is the name of it. The one with like 1 million flights of stairs and shit. Maybe it's like Chongqing. I don't know how you pronounce that Q. I don't know anything about Chinese. So, Chongqing. Yeah, the one where it's like a mountain and there's like a lot of different floors and stuff like that. It seems like a really interesting urban maze. And there's a lot of really, really long staircases and stuff, and I really like stuff like that. Would love to see that. Absolutely. Definitely one of my like bucket list cities to visit, and there's a lot of other stuff. Dude, reading Chinese makes me like mad. Dude, I know like it shouldn't. But the thing is, with like a pictographic language, I'm like, these pictures mean something. Why the fuck would they be in this order? That doesn't make any sense. And then just get mad. It's like more like, it's not like the difference between like Spanish and English. When it's like pictographic, it's different. And I just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, so you just think these pictures mean something different? Why? So confusing to me. I just don't know what's going on. I don't remember. What are the world wonders? I don't remember like them by like name. Give me a list. I know wa means I because that like waga is a thing in Japanese, like old Japanese. Well, no, I mean the Japanese wa. I don't know how to pronounce it in fucking Chinese, but like that symbol. Learn Chinese then? It's already enough. Learning Japanese, it's already hard enough. I don't think I can learn Chinese. Maybe I could learn Chinese. But I would have to be like infinitely less lazy than I am right now. I'm so lazy. No one is more lazy than I am. Except for like people that are more lazy than I am. I give up, by the way. I'm not doing it anymore. I want to get better with this part of the level. No one is more lazy than I. No, you actually cannot possibly be more lazy than me. That would be humanly impossible. This is not an accomplishment either. It's sad. Ugh. It's not a good thing. I'm not proud of it. But it is very true. I want to be less lazy, but I just don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing for most of it. I'm aimless. Fuck. That timing, man. That timing's actually gonna destroy me. With like slacking or slow bro. Definitely Final Fantasy is way easier than Silent Clubstep. But probably more annoying. I don't know, Silent Clubstep is pretty annoying. You kind of can't get more annoying than that, really. Regigigas has slow start. Right? Because he's old. Yo, Cam and Cheetah, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate ya. You're having a good day. It's fine Tuesday. It's not a fine Tuesday. What generation could Regigigas learn Protect? Oh, I don't fucking know. Has he even been league? I've never seen him in like competitive setting in my entire life. Probably like Gen 7 or some shit like that. If you're asking that, he wouldn't be the one who was introduced him, so. I'm gonna go random one in the middle. Gen 1. What do you want from me? I think I want to go high up and then click out from there, I think. Or do I? What do I want? This is probably the most inconsistent part of the ship for me right there, like that motion. I just don't know. Well, if it couldn't, well, no. Like, I get why I can't learn Protect, though. Like, because if it is slow start and then it's really powerful after slow start, you can, like, skip half that by just protecting through those turns. Assuming you're like, you don't get crazy setup done on you. Like, no, like, burn or... Well, can Regigigas even burn? I don't really know, or I'm not really that smart with Pokemon stuff. I'm low-key a Pokemon bot. I don't even know what types are effective against other types. Like, I know most of them, but I don't know, like, all of them. Low-key. I never memorized, like, the chart or anything. I don't even know... Yeah, what is Bug strong against? I don't even know. I don't know what Flying is strong against either. Also, aren't Ground and Rock two different types of Pokemon? Fuck off. Fuck you. I will have to learn it though. That can be smart one day. Why am I dying? If I can't have a wheel, I know nothing. Look, one day, it won't be soon, it won't be ever probably, I'll get that fucking Weedle and I'll be happy. It's actually nuts that I don't have it. Like, it's actually so crazy. Bug is strong against Dark, Grass, and Psychic? Dude, what is Psychic strong against? What the fuck? What do you guys think Psychic is strong against? Does everyone just know this chart, by the way? Am I like the only person who doesn't know this shit? Like, genuine question if you guys like all know this stuff. You do not all know this. There's just no way. I just don't know how that would be possible. I watch a lot of Pokemon stuff too. I just don't know like what they do really. Yeah, I think I want to click that one late. Yeah. Is too new. It's not that new though, is it? It was introduced in fucking X and Y. That's not new. You're just old. What's old is new, remember. Wait, no. What's new is old. What's old is old, and you are old, and I am new. There we go. Steel is a real type. When did X and Y come out? Like a long, like probably like 2013 or something. Maybe even 2012. I actually don't know. And PT, is that a Pokemon? It sounds like some fucking Scarlet Violet show that no human being has ever heard of in the entire research community. I don't know what's going on anymore with Pokemon. I'm old. Why am I not into that? No! The new show got rid of Ash? What? He finally grew up, maybe? I mean, he was pretty old and young for a while there, or whatever that was about. I guess I get it. Famous young but living. Oh, and Stewie's still a baby. He's trying. Give him some slack, man. What's good about normal type? I don't think anything. I think it's the type that they give the Bidoof so that you can't use them. Yeah, because they're always like the first ones. You show a strong... You always... I feel like whatever gen you started in, you show really strong attachment to like the first few Pokemon. Like for me, it was Gen 3, so like I just think about like fucking all those guys are my goats. Or do you guess is normal? Oh, it's probably like the strongest normal type. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is the goat. Wurmple. Oh my god, I can't do that wave. I still can't see the objects in that, like, part, man. I'm still just guessing. Somehow. Leave the 200 bits Jackaboy. Arceus is cool, though. He's fucking Arceus. He's cool. That's what he does. It's pretty cool. So you're allowed. Aaron. Aaron. I found the object that time. That was awesome. I actually found them. What? What's up with Aggron? Well, Aaron's the one before it. What are we talking about? No. Burmy. The beginning of the Leyron. Is that a real Pokemon? I wouldn't know. For all I know, that could be an 100% actual Pokemon. But is that the middle evolution between Aeron and Aggron? Because if so, yeah, I don't remember that one. I always forget the middle evolutions, luckily. Was I not? Oh, I didn't practice. Yeah, it would actually take. So, can you imagine how long that would take until any of us take that seriously? Like, you could show me like actual like proof on like the fucking Pokemon website that Thanky Kang is a Pokemon, and I wouldn't believe it. I'd be like, that's insane. I don't know how you guys made a whole website for this. I would actually have to see it in game to believe that. Like, it'd take forever to believe that. It's never too late to get into Pokemon. It's fun. I like it. I've done probably the most of my Pokemon playing as an adult. Okay. I'm much more into like the connection, the collector nature of the games. I just like getting all these like different creatures. I think they're cool. I think Hypixel deserves to die, Loki. They don't innovate at all anymore, they just fucking do Skywalk. I don't like that an SMP server is bigger than it, because SMPs are even more useless. But I don't know, I think Minecraft is it's probably on its way out in terms of. It could always come back, but I just think there's not a lot of people like innovating in the space anymore. I think I do actually think a big chunk of that is because of the fucking combat. I think the reason why 120 still has a community. Even as a casual player, it's just not better or fun. I do understand, like, they definitely made an improvement to it recently. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just honestly there's not a lot of innovation going on in this space. Mod packs are still alive and well. Mod packs are probably the strongest they've ever been. Stone Block 4 was so much fun. I just think the servers are dying. I low-key don't think we're like people are innovating on servers anymore. Like mini game culture is kind of dead. It's still kind of there, but I don't think we have like a server that's really innovating mini games that good. But it's hard. I understand it's hard, but like yeah, Bed Wars is kind of fun for me because I'm like a really strong like, PvPer. So usually when I play, there'll be at least one team that's like not just completely dog shit. And it'll be pretty fun to fight. But for a casual player, it's over. Right? Like, for a casual player, Bed Wars is over. For someone like me, it's not that bad. Like I can hop on and play with people, and it's just fun because like there's a lot of people like my skill that are also playing. But if you're a casual, it's just fucking not that way. It's just pretty sad. Let's go, Taco. Good job. I would always put on a show for my presentations. Not like actually put on a show. It wasn't weird, but I would try to make them interested. I was always a little performer. Turns out I really like getting in front of a group of people and talking to them for whatever reason. What even is popular in the gaming sphere right now? I feel like there's not a lot going on, like in terms of the like actual, like what do people play that's interesting these days? It feels like everyone's like just playing a niche community game these days, for the most part. Like there's no like like everyone's not on Fortnite or Fall Guys or Minecraft or whatever. It feels like there's no like connected like everyone's on this shit. Damn. I guess it hasn't been like that in a while. But still, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel like there's a game that everyone plays. What if it's GD and we're so blind we can't see it because we're the ones playing it already? I mean, that's probably also true. Like, there's so many people playing GD. It's not like that size, but it's definitely, like, huge right now. I just don't think about it because it's already all I do. Like a lot of those games I was using as like a break from GD or something, but I think GD's just the game now, so it's just not. You know what I mean? I can't do that part, man. It's too hard. I think it's possible to get 21 in 2 hours of playtime. Are you lying? Yeah, it's probably possible. It's crazy though. Even amongst the best players in the Heliopolis server, no one was even close to me. Like there's no player that's not struggling a little bit by now. There's like one player maybe. The gap is just not real. Moonlight, thank you for the sub. That sucks. It is kind of crazy though. Like, I could never imagine like actually playing Heliopolis with the intent to verify it. I mean, I was never gonna do it anyway, but like, I'm saying if I was somebody who was capable of doing it, I never would, because like in my head, I could get close, like semi-close, right? I could start getting like the 50s and 60s, and Zoink could just on a whim decide, oh, actually, wait, this is possible. I'll just do it real quickly. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not putting in all that effort just for him to fucking swoop in and do it in 2 seconds. There's no way I would ever do that. He literally did what took me 50,000 attempts in 50 minutes. No. Does Zoink know his own strengths? Probably, yeah. He did Penumbral like 3K or some bullshit, so. I don't think he's stupid. Yeah, if you actually watch his Penumbral stream, it was crazy. Like, it was just, he was just farming attempts over and over again to like 70% and dying, and then just doing it over and over and over again. Hello? Like, it was like, no human can do that. And it was so hard at the wave at 50 that he was doing every time with no issue. I don't know, man. It sets almost like, I kind of feel like as a streamer, it sets a weird precedent, like for someone to be that much better than anyone else, because it's like, if you only watch Zoink and you watch anyone else, you're like, why the fuck are you not able to do this? It's easy because Zoink can do it. Like, there's no one even close. There's like Pop Off, like the only player that's close. It's crazy. Emerald pisses me off. Like, it looks fun, but the screen's like, the whole fucking time, it's so annoying. Like, it's actually the most annoying level I've ever seen. I hate it. Like, it could be a fun level, but they just had to do what Cherry Team does what Cherry Team does best. Let's make the whole level flash for no reason. Fucking fuck off. Yeah. Like, there's no... Like, there's nothing that can even remotely slow Zoink down. It's insane. Like, I remember he died to the head hitters at 7% and was like, who even dies there? That's the easiest part. We had all kind of generally agreed that those head hitters at 7% were the hardest part of the entire queue. Like, all of us. Most of us said that. I guess codependence would slow down for 15 seconds until I figure out how to do that, and then it'll be over. Some anime bullshit, actually. Okay, well, I think I've learned the whole level by now, so that's pretty good progress. Then we can start doing runs tomorrow whenever I'm able to stream next. Left Pinky thank you so much for the sub. Pretty good session. I don't know. I mean, we're still too far out to see how I'm gonna actually do it, but we're definitely learning it pretty good. That ship part at like 80 is kind of kicking my ass because I'm not able to do the in between the spikes thing, but I could probably learn how to do it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow or the next day or whenever, and have a good rest of your day. Take care.